Today's video, we're marking out a new space for an addition to the homestead that I'll be adding on here in the next few weeks. I have a shelter to also build. Let's see. Anyhow, go back over here. Think I'll be in frame. Yeah. So we go back to measuring it out.
Today, Bill and I are going to attempt to build an animal pen.
We're going to begin with the foundation. Because we have rain coming in, we don't know how long.
Yeah, it's about probably 40 degrees out here. Today is April 13th. And say goodbye to all the grass because it will probably be gone next year. To our homestead, and if you guessed goats, you guessed wrong. You're wrong, we're not getting goats. Not our thing. So this will be located very close to the yard over there. We'll show you our building plans. We didn't create them, but we'll show them where we got them and where you can get them. So how big is this?
It's going to be kind of a lean-to type shelter. Okay, nothing else to do on a rainy day but to build a frame for our next animal shelter area that we're building. We've already got the foundation out there. Got the back wall, which is this wall, in the front here. I'll be putting those together maybe tomorrow because rain just doesn't seem to be letting up. But it's supposed to clear up later this evening, so hopefully tomorrow I can get out there and get this thing kind of put together. I'll probably do the side walls. Thinking maybe tomorrow as well. But that's pretty much what I've been doing. I had the 4x4s I used, I had to notch so I could make the foundation more solid. So I notched those. But anyhow, coming along. Back at it again today. I'm going to go ahead and build the sidewalls and see if I can get the rafters cut. Had to move everything outside. It rained pretty good yesterday, all day, all night. I've gone ahead and I've put the wall, back and front wall, on the trailer for now. Be the easiest way to haul it over where I need it. I'm going to throw the sidewalls on there, the rafters on there, and probably tomorrow evening I'll put it all together out in the field. So anyhow, I'll give an update shortly. All 4 walls are done. Front, that one there at the back, and the 2 sides. Once it dries up a bit, hopefully by tomorrow after work, be able to put these together and start working on the rafters here. You would think rafters would be easy to cut, but getting the angles right isn't as easy as I thought. So this here is the right angle now. I just made a jig out of a piece of spare wood for the bottom and another one for the top, and I had to cut a 75-degree angle, which that's pretty much 75. It's pretty close. I've got one already cut. I'm going to mark the rest of them up, put them on the trailer to take out there to the field where I need them. I've already finished, like I said the other day, I've already finished all the walls, and last thing I'm going to be doing is all the plywood. I'm going to be cutting plywood. Anyhow, back to work. Alright, not going to be able to see very well. It's real dark. Got it put together. The rafters are on, but they're not in place. I've got the end rafters in place and screwed down. Still got to cut the supports for the end rafters and put the sides on and spread the rafters out and put the roof on, but it's pretty close. Alright, so a quick update video, my lunch break time. This is what we got accomplished last night. got all the rafters up here ready to go. I've got the end rafters on. I think I said that in a video last night. That's going to be the gate to the area once I get that done. But I think this is coming along pretty good. It's going to face south-southeast. So, got all this done. Won't be much longer, it'll be completed. It'll be big enough for what we got going in. So, anyhow, real quick, depending on how the weather holds out and how late I have to work this evening, I will be trying to come out here and do more work on the place. So we'll see how it goes. All right then. Till the next update. Okay, so progress again today. Got the rafters done. I've got all the roof boards cut. I have the supports in for the end rafters. I've decided I've got one more to cut here. All the rafters, I think I said it, all the rafters are secured now. But over here where there's a double 2x4, pardon me, I'm going to do another double 2x4 right over here where these plywood boards come together, so I have more to nail onto so it's more secured. I'm going to go eat lunch now because I'm kind of hungry, and then I'm going to cut the side walls. Hopefully I have enough plywood left. I think I do. Once I get that cut, I'll bring them over, put them on, and I'll be able to secure the plywood to the roof. I'm going to put tar paper down. That's some tar paper we had left, and I have some tin to put on the metal roofing, the tin roofing, whatever, to put on. I'm going to do lengthwise. I think I've got enough of it here that it won't be a problem. So anyhow, we'll update shortly. Right, still coming along real well. So I've got the front, back, sides all done. Getting ready to start on the roof. Here we go. There's the latest. Got the sides on, the roof on. Getting ready to put the felt paper down, and then the metal roofing. It's all pretty much done up. A lot easier than the chicken coop. And I went ahead and I braced it up over here with some 2x4s where I had to piece together some of the plywood for the roof. So got that. Anyhow, this will be done now. And then comes the task of fencing, and I don't know if you see them. We have rabbits out here now, so they're interested in seeing what I'm doing, evidently. All right, we'll give another update later. End of another day. I've got 2 pieces of the tin on. They're not the best looking pieces of tin, but they're gonna work for what I need. It's all repurposing everything. Other than we bought new wood this time, so. But should be able to get everything done this week. Relax, and we'll have a special video in about 2 weeks, around May 5th or 6th probably, depending on how things go. So anyhow, that's it for today. See you on the next video. Alright, so the fencing is done except for the gate. I've got to figure out how I want to lock it, but that's something I can do here in a little while. What we're going to do now is the right hand side from the back doesn't have the the tin on it, so I got to finish that and then move everything out of here. Okay, finished product other than painting. I got to put a couple more screws right over here. Tie that down a little better. Other than that, not too bad. I'm gonna mow around the trees here and around the shelter. But I don't know if you can see real well. Fence is up. I'm charging the unit right now. And if I'm moving the camera too fast, I apologize. Anyhow. 3 strands all the way around. Should work. I'll show you how to use 3 different kinds of clips to strap it up right. So this right here screws in and it tightens it up as you go. And I've got 3 on this post, 6 on that post, 6 on that post, 6 on that post, and 3 on this other post here. And then I went ahead, because it wasn't really, this lead was touching, so I drilled a hole and put one here on the unit itself. This unit will run 30 miles of fencing, so I think I've done plenty. The ground, I've got it going, ground rod, daisy chain to another ground rod, and if I need to, I'll put a 3rd one over here a little ways and do that. Let's see if I can do this. I had to start using these. I don't really like these. They slide down over the top of your T-post. Let's see if I can back out. Yeah, these slide over the top of the T-post. You put a pin in the front and then a pin on the back side, so it's got some wiggle room. I don't like that. These on the bottom 2, you run the wire through, they clip on and they stay in place, and you just run the wire through the little deal there. So I like those. And like I said earlier, I've got it 6, 16, and 32 inches. Thinking that'll work right for what we were doing. And let me go ahead and I'm going to roll up all my electrical cord, put a couple more screws in the roof, and edge this area real good. So I think that's about it. Other than putting the video together, which is going to take quite a bit. So anyhow, that's it for now.